welcome to GameSpot Tournament TV's Fight the Fear Tournament. I'm Rich Gallup. How's everyone doing? This is all kinds of excitement. Ryan Davis,
Ryan
welcome.
Davis,
how you doing, buddy?
I'm here. What's going on?
We have a very special guest sitting between us.
Super special guest.
Who is he?
This is Rob Loft. This is the senior producer of F.E.A.R.
Whoa!
Here to provide expertise on strategies for tonight's tournament.
You made the game, sir, that this tournament on.
I didn't make the game. I helped make the game with a bunch of guys up at Monolith. Yeah.
But you have some insight into the game that you're gonna provide over the course of this match.
I've played quite a few matches. Yeah.
That air of authenticity that we need here at Tournament TV. I think we appreciate you coming by, Rob.
Thank you.
Ryan Davis, how did we get this far?
We started off with 16 teams of 5 players, and we have whittled it down to the last 2 teams. We've got Team Ares and Team Prometheus. Now they're going to be playing on the Labs level. It's going to be a capture the flag game where it's going to be up to 6 flags captured to win, or whoever has the most flags by the end of the 25-minute time limit.
We're looking at the bracket right here. You can see the teams that moved on. Ares and Prometheus both had some crazy matches in the semis. The teams they beat only had 4 people each on the team.
That's rugged.
That last game, well, I think it was the Team Ares match, went into overtime, and the match was actually decided by number of kills because no one captured a flag. 4 guys holding it down all on their own. Pretty impressive.
That's hardcore.
And we've also, as always, with every broadcast of Tournament TV, we've had a little bit of controversy. So tonight we are going to crown only an unofficial victor because the admins need some time to sort things out. We've had accusations fly hither and yon, as we're used to seeing. But so it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun. We're just here tonight to see a nice clean match, and we hope you enjoy it. Everyone being at home, there's certain incentive for them to stick around, isn't it?
Yes, there is, Rich. We are going to have some trivia later on after the tournament. We're going to be giving away this awesome signed F.E.A.R. poster they got behind me. We're going to give away this F.E.A.R. standee and a F.E.A.R. shirt. And and then also the people who are playing get some mad loot.
They do. The people playing, actually everyone who was on the winning team, they win themselves a $200 gift certificate to Best Buy. Everyone on the second place team gets, I believe, is it 120 or 130?
120.
120.
That's still loot. That's bank.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for playing a little F.E.A.R.
Exactly.
What do the announcers get?
What do the announcers get? We get you got a nice hot chocolate there and your own visitor's tag.
All right.
Water.
Congratulations. Now,
good stuff.
All right, so we're going to get this match underway as soon as possible. When it does, we're going to jump right in and spectate. And Rob, we're going to count on you. We're going to ask you, all right, the level we're playing on the finals is Labs.
Okay.
What kind of strategy can we expect to see here?
You're definitely going to see some strategies on holding very key positions on the maps. There's a lot of close quarters battles that go on in this map. It's definitely, the action is going to be pretty intense. I'm really interested to see how it's going to play out.
Cool. We're seeing the warm-ups right now as we're waiting for the server to reset.
Everyone getting loose.
Everyone is getting loose. This is the map here. We're going to see some really nice explosions. Some nice particle effects.
Right there.
There you go. Cool.
We're going to see dudes get kicked in the face.
You will see that.
That is probably one of the best things about F.E.A.R. that makes it so unique is the melee attacks.
Kicked in the face?
In the face!
Oh.
That is rough.
Now, the way it's going to work, as we said, is first to 6 flags captured, you win.
That's it.
If you don't make it in 25 minutes, though, it's whoever has the most flags captured. And I believe the action is actually getting underway right now
and
as we speak.
if there is a tie, we will go into sudden death 5-minute round.
Cool.
So let's see what's going on.
All right, we need to take care of ourselves first.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we do. No, we're good. You following? Yeah.
There we go.
Sweet. All right, we are ready to go here. And the action is already underway. So, Rob, the team's just feeling themselves out now, feeling each other out right now. What are they going to do?
I think they're probably going to try to set up some defensive points within around the flag points. Probably going to send a couple people out to kind of test what the other guys are doing. And see what their defenses are like.
Cool.
Now, these guys have been playing on other maps. They've been playing on Factory. They've been playing on Streets. How do the strategies that they might have used for those levels differ from what they're going to really need to use here?
I think with this particular map, I mean, since the close quarters battles, it's all about the close proximity to the enemy. It's all about overpowering them in numbers and rushing them in certain spots. Whereas it's on other maps like Streets, when there's you kind of have those sniper alleys that you kind of have to get past. In this one, you don't really have that. It's kind of like going through in a squad, really kind of working together.
It looks like they are using a lot more sort of team coordination early on.
They're definitely going to have to.
Cool. Now, Ryan, I'm going to try. Which team do you want to stick with, Prometheus or Ares?
I'm looking at Ares right now. I'm looking at the team captain. So
Right, cool. I'm going to jump over to Team Prometheus. Right now, I'm following
Bobby
F.E.A.R.
Hicks.
Devil. I'm following Billy Moore,
I'm following Rotweenus.
Syracuse's own. He's looking to bring a victory home to Syracuse because it's not happening in the NCAA tournament.
Bobby Hicks from Las Vegas, Nevada. Gemini.
He's actually he's actually a very active member on our forums. It's very interesting to see him here in the.
So you're
tournament.
familiar with this guy?
Yes,
You've
I
seen
am.
this guy
him
around.
and his team. Yeah.
So do you have any preconceived notions about how these guys are going to perform?
I haven't actually had the pleasure to watch them play yet, so I couldn't comment on their abilities. But they are here in the finals, so.
All right, now
definitely
Bobby here is hanging out around the flag.
Yeah, no one wants to see that, Ryan.
Yeah,
we're going to get some action there.
Find someone else here.
Cool. Now, how big is this level, Rob? Comparatively.
Comparatively to the other maps, it's sort of in the middle between a larger map like, say, the streets, and a smaller map like High Tech or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it's kind of built for the 8-on-8, 6-on-6 kind of style.
Cool.
Now, other stuff about this match, just for the people at home, that the rules that we are working with here. Now, we've limited the weapons that they could be using to the cannon, the plasma weapon, and the missile launcher. How is that going to affect the strategy?
You've eliminated them? Or
oh, those are the only ones that are, is that
No, those are the weapons they cannot use.
Those are the ones they cannot use.
They can't use the plasma rifle?
I don't think so.
That would be my favorite weapon. that and then shotgun.
Now, why would you like to have that in there? Is it just because it's so powerful?
It's so exactly. It's so powerful. I'm a reasonably good shot with it. That's why I would want it in there.
Okay.
But I can understand because it's one shot, one kill. I can understand why you in a tournament situation you probably wouldn't want to do that. But
and the match pretty quick, you think?
it could. It's
Oh, there's ketchup all over that hallway.
especially for, especially for a broadcast like this, eliminating like those one-shot, one-kill weapons is like the action's gonna be pretty intense. When you're definitely making those guys try to close in on each other and open fire.
People are gonna make those desperation runs back to the health kits.
Exactly.
So we are 4 minutes into this. We still have 0 scores on either side.
Let's check the kill count real quick.
Giving each other a good fight. What's the kill count?
There are a lot of kills right now. It looks like Team Ares, though, leading the way. 10. I'm gonna do it. That's 19, 20 total kills right now, and Team Prometheus only 9.
So not as many kills, but they are keeping them away from the flag regardless.
Exactly. However, if they do manage to go the entire 20 minutes, or even and the 25 minutes with the 5-minute overtime with 0-0 flags, which has happened before, it just happened in the semis. The kills are the tiebreaker, and right now, Team Ares way out in front.
Well, you notice what these guys are doing. They're actually setting up these defensive perimeters. They got those prox mines going. They're definitely putting this place on lockdown.
So they are definitely treating this like this is their house. They're
Yeah.
not going to let anyone in here, even if they're not around for it. Yeah, I see him throwing down more mines there.
Yep, and he's got the sticky mines on the wall. That's somebody's going to be in for a world of hurt when they come in.
How many different kind of mines do they have?
There's 2 different mines, and then there's those are the offhand grenades. There's the grenades that you can throw, the ones that you throw and stick to the wall, which is the sticky mine, and then there's the proximity mine, which rises up like the bouncing Betty grenade and just blasts the entire place apart.
Captain Bobby Hicks, Rotweenus, by the way, killing spree.
Nice.
He's on the killing spree. How many kills does he have? He has. He's got 5 total. The Pooms, which is a great name. 10 already. 10 kills. Now.
We don't have any kills though.
What's that?
Because we're at 0.
I haven't killed. Yeah.
We're doing poorly in this tournament.
It happens. Well, I'm gonna try finding someone here who's in the thick of the action here. We got some nice corridor peeking here, but I want to see some shooting.
It seems like people are playing this
Perfect.
very conservatively, though. They are taking their time. They are just sort of measuring their steps here.
That's kind of what we've seen in the GameSpot Tournament TV. We've done a few broadcasts now. Obviously, this is our first F.E.A.R. tournament, but we're following the same guy right now, aren't we?
We are.
That's cool. We'll stick on him. But yeah, the teams, they might not have played each other before. Maybe they have, but they just want to see what kind of strategies each team is using, and then devise their own. With 25 minutes, they're going to have enough time to do that. Well, there's every time another thing that I possess here is the kiss of death. I'm really good at switching a camera to someone right as they die. So let's see if I can do that again.
Guy's dead.
Up and wait. Up. Hectic, furious, fast.
He's holding back. They're going in.
mad battles in this hallway.
So what kind of stuff can what kind of items and power-ups can these guys pick up? Power-ups, obviously not the right word to use, but
well, I mean, they can pick up the mines we were talking about earlier.
Right.
If we in a different type of a game, you can actually use the slow-mo, and you can set that. So it throws the entire world into slow motion. But the team that's actually has not, or the team that actually has acquired the slow-mo device still retains the normal time. They're still able to move in real time.
Cool.
So it's a pretty huge advantage.
Now, see here, we also have a 3 limit, a health pack limit of 3. How is that going to affect the overall game here?
What the big thing with that is going to prevent is essentially tank players who are able to kind of just
someone's just going to try and rush through,
and kind of just spamming the health kit button on their way to your flag.
I want to see this. So is that blinking green light right there? That was a proximity mine?
That's a proximity mine. That's a friendly proximity mine to you. I think it's quite an unfriendly
that
one.
That guy's dead.
Team green and team red.
Who are we following here? He's doing quite well.
Hannibal Beretta.
Beretta, part of Team Aries here, part of Bobby Hicks' team.
Oh, the Pooms just died. I was following him for a while. He has 14 kills.
You're just following because you like saying the Pooms.
Yeah, the Pooms.
It's the Pooms.
Who am I going to follow next here? Let's find PD Snipes. He's got some good kills too. We're gonna work our way around him. Here he is.
Now another
looks like he's trying to work his way into the
flag area.
Into the flag area.
Slow and sure. Now another setting tweak that we've made here is that we've bumped up the run speed from 1.2 to 1.3. So if you're watching this at home, it might be a little bit faster than you might be used to watching this at. Rob, how does this? Is this kind of like the accepted level? I mean, generally speaking, within the F.E.A.R. community,
we've actually, when we've released, going back to like the multiplayer demo and and actually the retail product when it was released, we actually that was one of the things we changed quite a lot.
Yeah.
People reacted to it in many different ways. A lot of people like the ability to run faster. Some people wanted to.
Well, I'd imagine that it would affect whether it's more running
pacing.
Gun kind of
Pacing
tactical.
is completely what it affects. If it's getting faster, you're starting looking into more of kind of like arcade style kind of multiplayer experience. When you slow it down a little bit, though, it goes back to kind of like a more tactical, more simulation kind of. A lot of simulation is the wrong word, but more tactical, certainly.
Now, if you're just joining us, I have to remind you, you're watching GameSpot Tournament TV Fight the F.E.A.R. Tournament. And if you are watching and you're a GameSpot paid subscriber, you're going to have a chance to win some prizes at the end of the show. As we watch Team Aries, Team Prometheus here, no one has captured a flag yet, but we're seeing a lot of dudes die. And that's what we're here to see.
It seems like those proximity mines are playing in a pretty heavy role as far as the base protection here.
Proximity mines are huge.
Oh, someone has a flag.
I see a flag out there. There's a flag in play.
It got returned.
Oh, the package has been compromised.
Prox mines in a map like this are absolutely huge on the defensive side because the explosion that they deal completely fills that corridor. So if you get a team coming down that corridor, they're done.
Does it also have like a percussive effect? Does it knock a player back when they get hit by it, or is it purely damage?
It's purely damage.
But I'd imagine it's still disorienting when you
if
walk
you
around
die,
the corner.
your corpse will fly.
I want to see someone get kicked in the face again. I think we got that off camera earlier. I want to find that again. That was pretty sweet. Oh, there are burning bits everywhere. There are 15 minutes left in this match. There's still not a flag, nary a flag captured.
We've only seen one flag actually out of the base once so far.
I believe
now.
so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
Just now, they're probably getting a little bit aggressive now.
Ryan Davis, can you get us a kill count real quick?
What are we looking at here? Kills.
A lot to a little.
Yeah.
Team Aries still way in front.
Team Aries
Team Aries definitely the aggressors here.
Yeah, they're keeping it real.
You can see that you can definitely see in the kill count like they've got two guys out there who are definitely out there trying to, or at least engage the enemy. It's hard to say whether or not they're on defense, but they're definitely in the thick of it.
And the Pooms, top of the list.
The Pooms is laying it down.
With a name like the Pooms, I don't think it's an option.
The Pooms' real name, by the way, also pretty sweet. Drake LePic from Orlando.
Does he have an eye patch?
He better. And this is, by the way, his first time playing in a tournament.
Wow. Well, he is performing under pressure
He's
quite well.
He's doing very well. He's bringing the heat.
And we do refer to that kill count, but that only matters if no one captures a flag either in the 25 minutes of regulation or the 5 minutes of overtime. But, you know, we've kind of seen stuff like that happen before. You know, prior experience tells if we haven't seen a flag yet, I don't think we're going to see the full 6 happen in these 13 minutes and 23 seconds we have remaining. Anyone care to bet against me on that one?
I'm gonna say that this is gonna come down really close. That there will be a flag capture, but
Nice.
I don't think we're gonna go into the overtime here.
I think you're going to see a flag capture. I mean, considering that you just see these guys probing into people's bases here, they're definitely getting more aggressive. You're going to see it.
All right, well, let's find some action here. Obviously, this is nice little explosion right there. Oblivion dying. Oh, burning bits everywhere.
Some great explosions in this game.
Poor Oblivion.
Some great particle effects in this game as well. Just that, when stuff blows up and there's fire everywhere.
The dust just hanging in the air. F.E.A.R. was one of the first games that you really had to wait for the dust to clear before you could move on to some spots.
So the Rot Weenus, we see him. He keeps peeking back at that green flag. Obviously, still on defense. That's Captain Bobby Hicks of Team Aries. Let's see how. Let's try finding Captain Josh Walker.
I'm actually following him right now.
Are you?
Yes, I am. And
he's in the middle of it.
He is. He's in the thick of it.
Watch your fire.
All right. Well, I'm gonna work my way over there too. What's his name? Jaywalk.
Jaywalk 1986.
When you have a name like Joshua Walker, you kind of get the automatic nickname, cool nickname, Jaywalk.
Jaywalk. J-Dub.
It's sometimes, though, it's just too hot to jaywalk. You know what I'm saying, Ryan Davis?
Weather permitting, I'm all for jaywalking.
Oh, someone just got kicked in the face. It happened.
Oh, did you get to...
Oh, we got to see it. That happened live on the stream right there. There's a team from the opposite walking towards him, all of a sudden just up and boot. And that's the last thing you got
savage.
to see.
It's so satisfying.
He's just walking around.
When you deliver that, it's so satisfying.
Now, we are looking at Team Bobby Hicks here, and he's in the thick of it. They're making a move on his flag, but successful defense right there. Nicely done. Now, what's it going to take to get a flag? What do you think, Rob?
I think it's going to take... They're probably going to have to abandon their defensive positions and probably go in with a little bit more of a force. These guys, mano y mano, they're pretty evenly matched.
So you think that the teams are kind of hedging their bets right now?
I think they are.
Someone at the home base.
I think they are. I think they're playing it a little bit conservatively. I mean, we've been seeing it before here with these guys. They're laying the prox mines down. And I think it's been working for them so far, but they haven't been able to put up the points that they need to get in order to win.
I'm guessing we're going to see some kind of flurry of activity near the end of the time here. We still have 10 minutes and 50 seconds left. But if I was a team, the tournaments that we've seen, it's always the team that makes that first extra aggressive move that really comes through and ends up winning this. I mean, both these teams have proven they can put up good defense. So why not, make your move now, try to get the lead, and then fall back on this defense that's working for you so well?
It's time to prove it on the offensive side. It's time to get in there.
Oblivion did get to the flag there for just a moment for Team Prometheus, but then he got killed on the table. The flag stood.
You're not going to be able to get to that flag on your own. Flying solo in this particular game, you're going to need to come with some buddies.
I think he had someone with him.
Oh, did that guy kick that guy in the face while he was jumping on the wall? Oh man, this hallway is bloody.
Is definitely bringing the heat.
Bobby Hicks, Team Aries, is definitely keeping this hallway now.
I'm going to follow Oblivion. He's the man. I was going to follow Oblivion, but then he just died. Bobby Hicks just took him out.
No, and the Pooms were working together for a second.
I want to see someone get a flag. We're going to catch that on camera.
It's a nice dream, Rich.
Oh, no, it's going to happen. I think we are seeing a well-concentrated attack here. It looked planned out for a second. Oh, then come the bullets. And death. All right, we have
Team
9.
Aries keeping this corridor really tight. They have a lot of guys in there right now. But again, I see them running their routes. I see them going back, picking up grenade pickups and health pickups, but not really kind of going for it here. Again, laying down more prox mines.
Now we do look at the kill count, and Team Aries definitely has the numbers advantage. It seems, but it also seems like Team Prometheus is definitely on the offense a lot more.
I think I'd actually agree with that. I mean, that's probably why they're getting the high kill counts here, because those guys are definitely trying to get into the base, but Aries is definitely able to to hold it down here. I mean, they've got a great defense going on.
Do you think the defense can hold for another 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and then a potential 5 more minutes of overtime?
I don't know. I mean,
will they crack under pressure?
They seem to be holding out pretty well right now, but they just need to kind of expand that expand their territory there and move out into those corridors and really engage the enemy to see if they can't get a cap.
So we're seeing the proximity mines being used a lot. We know that they can't use the cannon, the plasma weapon, the missile launcher. What's the go-to weapon here?
In a map like this, you're going to want something that has so you have a corridor like this. You want some range capability. You probably want to look for something that the assault rifle is a great weapon for these hallways. If you're going at a little close quarters, maybe you want to make a run at that flag. My favorite's got to be the shotgun, but it's not going to be able to hold up during these hallway battles that can be sometimes that range.
Oh, again, that was a face kick, and
but
then
also,
he died. That was great.
Never underestimate the guy who uses the unarmed attacks. If you especially running the flag, I mean, you are faster when you're not holding a weapon. Those attacks are extremely powerful. You just have to be pretty good with them.
Now, they're also kind of outside the range of your usual first-person shooter attack. How does that sort of figure into just the rhythms of someone who's playing this game, like doing the button presses that you need to do to pull off these melee attacks, these close-quarter attacks?
Mm-hmm.
How much more just extra skill is something like that going to take? How much harder is that to pull off?
I don't think it's too much harder to pull off. What's probably is harder than the actual shooting of your opponent is connecting with them. It's you have to get pretty close to them, and in order to do the slide kick or the jump kick. So there's a little bit of guts involved actually going up there and without a weapon and essentially tapping your enemy on the shoulder and then punching them out.
Well, it looks like someone's going to have to make a move here.
We are down to 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and it's definitely the concentrated offense against the concentrated defense.
Mm-hmm.
Team Prometheus is leaving a couple guys back, but I think Team Ares, it seems like all of them are back.
You might get this, Rich. It might be nothing here. I might owe you.
I don't
a
want
cookie.
that.
I
don't want that, but I will take the cookie.
At this point, if I was one of these teams, I would put everybody out on the field.
Listen to senior producer Rob Loftus.
I don't think they can, but
no, they can't. They shouldn't, but I'm sure the people in the chat room are with me on that too, though.
I mean, you've got 6 minutes left. You have got to score a cap.
Hannibal Beretta just killed 3 guys in a matter of seconds. Unfortunately, we weren't on him. Let's go to him now. But that shows me
that must have been a grenade toss.
That's Team Ares again. It does seem like the defensive play is what is netting those kills.
Ryan Davis, we are under 6 minutes left in regulation. You can give us a kill count recap here.
What are we looking at here? It's still...
Oh my gosh, look at Team Ares' numbers there.
Those numbers are outrageous. The Pooms.
29
kills. That is outrageous. Compare that to the numbers on the other team, it's nothing.
Well, and if they're looking at the scoreboard, Team Prometheus knows that obviously the kill count tiebreaker is well out of reach for them.
They have to score a cap.
They need the flag.
Have to. They need to put everybody out on offense and go grab a flag.
They do call this capture the flag, after all.
They do. And when you're playing capture the flag out in the woods and it's getting dark and it's time to go home, that's when everyone really makes their move.
You start getting, yeah.
Right now it's 5
hungry.
o'clock. You're thinking about that chicken and stovetop.
Is your mom doing chicken and stovetop?
Yeah. What? 6:30? and here it is.
Now, I've been watching Team Ares leader Bobby Hicks here for a while. He has not died in a long time, but he has also been running a very defensive route.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to see someone on Team Prometheus just
take down Bobby Hicks.
Take down Bobby Hicks. He's the linchpin, I think, to this whole operation.
Don't forget the Pooms.
Well, you're right.
Or Hannibal Beretta.
The Pooms, 32 kills at this point, well in the lead for total kill
Look
counts.
at Hannibal Beretta, 26.
26. No,
ATI 1, 25.
We've got some negative scores on Prometheus here.
We do. Well, we're getting a lot of deaths there.
Yeah.
A lot of kills for one team mean a lot of deaths for the other team.
That probably would mean they're
just in this hallway right here, there's it looks like Team Prometheus was making a rush. Is still making a rush, but
yeah, it's getting pretty hot and heavy there.
Being a little overpowered.
We are at 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in regulation. 0 flags captured to how many flags captured?
I believe it's 0.
It is 0. We're looking at 0-0. Big Oreo match right now.
Big old goose egg.
Yeah.
They cannot get past Hannibal Beretta with that assault rifle.
No. He is holding it down like gravity. And here's the Pooms. He's taking some fire. He made it out there, picks up the health kit, right back in the action. And gets a kill. The Pooms, by the way, is on a rampage, and then he got killed. by Oblivion, or 013 Oblivion.
Oh, Oblivion almost had that flag again. They keep getting close to it, and
they only need it once. I'm telling you, we only need one cap here.
Team Ares, though, is just being incredibly defensive.
And they're pretty good at it. I mean, you look at these guys; they're scoring rampage runs. I mean, they're in the action and they're not dying.
No, they're definitely running routes. They are being very vigilant about laying down proximity mines, just keeping their area just as protected as possible, even when they're not there. So I'm watching Oblivion now.
Oblivion is a good guy to watch.
Oblivion is
going to go where the
Team
action
Prometheus player who is probably going to be most likely to cap a flag if they get that far. But he's also flying solo. Here's the problem: is that he needs to have his teammates backing him up.
Absolutely agree with that.
I just saw 3 teammates right there.
Oh, here we go.
They are
starting. We've got.
They're exchanging fire here.
They see that clock. It's got 2 minutes and 37 seconds on it, but then 2 of them go down.
Got killed.
Jaywalk in Oblivion. And they seem to be the guys that they're on the forefront every time. Joshua Walker, Charleston, South Carolina's own.
But I'm also seeing these one-on-ones, and Team Ares is even in those, not in a where they have a strategic advantage. They're just shooting better.
Right.
They're just getting their kills cleaner.
Man, all kinds of bits flying everywhere. Look at all
this. Look at this.
Look at the Pooms.
He's not afraid.
Look at that hallway.
He's not afraid of a superior force.
I'm going to... There's the Pooms.
Oh, we can't both follow them. Sorry, I don't follow someone else.
All right, fine. Yeah, I totally have dibs on the Pooms.
Me and the Jaywalker.
Under 2 minutes left in regulation.
150.
Still no flags captured. Hannibal Beretta, killing spree. The Pooms, dropping fools. Everyone's using the assault rifle, it seems. The G2A2.
So at this point, it is definitely in Ares' best interest to just keep on the defensive, wear down Team Prometheus, and then go through the sudden death and just take it based on kills.
They are counting down 6 minutes pretty much to victory here. While there's 1 minute and 20 left in regulation. Actually, it is sudden death to overtime, so it could end at any time. If we get to overtime, I say that with bunny ears because we all know bunny ears.
Oh, air quotes.
Air quotes.
There you go.
But we all know this is going to overtime. Prove me wrong. Bunny quotes. Prove me wrong.
At this point, they must know that they've got it in the bag if they can just keep holding on to it the way they are. So, if I was them right now, I'd just put the place on lockdown and just ask for those guys to come.
That seems to have been their MO this entire match.
Yeah.
Although you got to wonder if they've been on defense for so long, do they know the other end of the map well enough so that if the flag does leave their end of the map, are they going to know how to pursue it?
I think you can see how practiced these guys are in terms of laying out their defense. I'm sure they know the other end of that map pretty well.
They've been playing now for 25 minutes, and perhaps the whole tournament like this, familiar, well, not in this map necessarily, but,
sure.
How well can they kill on the run is my question. I want to see that tested. Like, they're holding the corridors down, the proximity mines.
It is definitely a different situation.
Now, Rob, you said this was a map that was released after the game's retail release.
That's right.
How much newer is this than the other maps?
10 seconds left in regulation.
Oh, 10 seconds. 8 seconds.
There's
action
5.
here.
Oh, there definitely is.
4.
In terms of how new this map is, it's
2, 1.
Probably about under 2 months.
Sudden death overtime. If anyone captures a flag within the next 5 minutes, they will be the unofficial winner.
This is Team Prometheus' time to shine. If they're going to make their move, then this is it. This is their last chance.
Let's find Oblivion because he's going to be where the action is. I'm on him.
Put everyone out in the field and get out there and get a cap. That's what they got to do.
It's not. I mean, you have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You really just got to get, maybe it's some kind of nice 2-prong offensive here. 3 and 2 pair up and go.
Everyone, just go.
They're just gonna, if they've been paying attention just to the game inside the game, they know that Team Ares is playing super defensive. They are not throwing anyone out there to try to take the other team's flag. It seems like they are just running their routes inside.
Although maybe they'll try doing that now. Maybe they are.
That would be out of character.
That would be dumb.
And foolhardy. Considering the conservative play we've seen so far, I would be surprised to see that happen.
I think we just saw Team Prometheus' last concentrated attack, I'm guessing. They were all in a group, and now they all got killed.
Here oh.
No.
Again, it was just one person.
Exactly. They did get grouped together there for a moment, but then everyone died. We got a 2-man formation here. Nice kill. Move on. Go. Go. Go.
Get to that flag.
There's Oblivion.
Oh, man.
No dice. Shut
He
down by
finally
F.E.A.R.
made it to the
Demos.
flag. That's got to be painful. Oblivion must have gotten in that run like 15 times.
I've actually seen Oblivion a few times in this match so far, to like almost have the flag, and then it just ends.
Yeah, 15 times is probably a bit of a overestimate, some hyperbole there. But when you do the commentary, that's what they want to hear. You're going to be Bob Costas. You have to say every single moment is the most beautiful moment you've ever seen.
So you're saying they want lies?
First-person shooters. Well, no, it's just history keeps being changed. That's all.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Decided by the winner.
1 up.
3 minutes.
3 minutes left in sudden death overtime, and the Pooms is still
killing.
done. I almost want to say, just out of curiosity's sake, Ryan Davis, can we get a kill count here?
Let's take a look here.
Oh my gosh, the Pooms, 53.
53, 38 for Hannibal Beretta, 21 for F.E.A.R. Demos.
That is just massive.
Those are huge numbers, and you compare that to the numbers on Team Prometheus. They are yeah. As far as the kills go.
There comes a grenade right in the Pooms' lap, and he gets away in time. 1 on 2, the Pooms is not worried about it, and he takes them both down. The Pooms, everyone! 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in sudden
Way
death
too much
overtime.
attention to the Pooms here.
Well, how many kills does he
he
have?
He is the star player.
He's guaranteeing me 2 kills a minute. I might as well stay on him.
The Pooms is great TV.
Hannibal Beretta is also on a killing spree. But
All right, so here we go. Team Prometheus has a squad of 3 here. It looks like they are trying to make a move.
do we mention that this is the Pooms' first tournament?
This is and just shining like a diamond.
Yeah.
Some people crumble under pressure.
1 minute
Not the
and 50
Pooms.
seconds. The Best Buy gift certificates may be as good as Team Ares'. Unlike the Best Buy gift certificates that go to Team Prometheus, which will be worth less.
You're seeing a lot of players out in the field here. This is definitely looking like a kind of a final battle shaping up here.
Let's find Jaywalk here, team captain. We got 3
Minute
guys
30,
going.
they got nothing to lose. I'm
We're
watching
calling
Jaywalk
this
here.
the Pooms corridor. They're working their way down it. Josh Walker.
This is some
and then
furious
can't make it.
firefights going on.
1 minute and 20 seconds left here in sudden death overtime. Now you got to be thinking, do I have enough time to even get the flag back?
You can tell they're feeling the pressure right now.
Yeah, no, they're just making runs now.
They're throwing themselves on the sword.
They are, but look, they're making progress.
And he's in the room.
He's in the
We have a man in
room.
the room.
He's
He's got
got
the
the
flag.
flag.
1 minute left.
Oh no!
Can
This
PD
could
Ghost get back
upset.
with the flag?
Oh!
Can he-
No.
Oh, PD Ghost dropped the flag. Someone pick it up. Pick up the flag. Pick it up.
Who's even
And the Pooms
the
return the
Pooms
flag.
returns the flag.
on the offense and the defense?
PD
The Pooms
Ghost.
locking it down.
We have 49 seconds left. Is that enough time to make one more run? PD Ghost, he had the flag. He got the flag the furthest anyone has in this finals match in the Fight the Fear tournament.
This is probably the last. Oh my gosh!
Jesus, for the Pooms.
I'm just watching the Pooms. I understand why.
Because
30
everyone keeps
seconds.
coming down that hallway he's guarding. They make that one turn.
Are there alternate routes that they could be taking here, or is this just like a choke point that
It's
the Pooms
definitely
really...
a choke point.
Definitely.
Chuck point.
A chuck point. Yeah, there's 20 seconds
I'd
left.
call it a Pooms point.
That is the Pooms. Oh, someone just killed the Pooms.
Rob
Oh man,
has
10
coined a new
seconds
term.
left. 10 seconds left. Pooms corridor. No, this is Team Ares' match. Unofficial win here. No one's taking this flag away with 5 seconds
63
left.
kills for the Pooms.
And there is the final whistle. Time limit is reached. It is a draw. The tiebreaker will be looked at officially by the admins, but we are looking at we're almost at 200 kills for Team Ares as opposed to 30. There are 30 kills for Team Prometheus.
Definitely a huge.
Wow.
Man,
Wow.
that was an intense match. Are we going to try to get the team captain on the phone, or we're gonna try getting Team Ares captain Bobby Hicks on the phone? We'll talk to him in just a minute. But your unofficial victor, Team Ares. Rob, what did you think of this match?
I thought it was definitely very exciting. It started out slow, but man, there was a lot of action there at the end of those guys. Prometheus trying to go for that flag cap. They almost had it. If he would have just gotten around that corner, he may have been home free.
And would you say that the lesson to be learned here is that Prometheus really needed to be making those moves a lot earlier? Because it seemed like they were making headway. They had good momentum there at the end.
Absolutely. It shows that they had the ability to grab it. They came in through and, in force. They grabbed the flag. They moved it out of the base. They just needed to make get around one corner, and they could have capped. They could have.
But alas, they got the flag that one time, and that was it. Shot down.
And while we try to work the phone lines, are we ready for some trivia questions here for the viewers, Ryan Davis?
I have these trivia questions right in front of me right here.
I have them too. We'll give away a F.E.A.R. T-shirt first.
Yes.
Now, the paid subscriber, if you've been watching on the spot recently, we've implemented this awesome new this trivia form.
Yes.
And we have it here on Tournament TV now.
Little radio
as well.
buttons. You hit A, B, C, or D.
Exactly. You have to select question number 1, 2, or 3, and then pick the correct answer that you think goes with this trivia question. Hit submit, and if you're right, you'll win a prize.
Question number 1.
Question number 1, Ryan Davis.
Question number 1 for the F.E.A.R. T-shirt. Which of the following characters is not related to Alma?
In F.E.A.R.
In F.E.A.R.
Yes.
Is it? No, okay. Is it A, Harlan Wade, B, main player character, C, Paxton Fettel, or D, Genevieve Aristide? Did you see that right?
Aristide?
Yeah. All right. So A, B, C, or D. Fill it out in the form.
Select your answer and send it in, and we'll give you a F.E.A.R. T-shirt. We got it right back here. Let me hold this up real quick.
Oh, that's swanky. It's a polo.
Yeah, you can wear this to work on Fridays. Let's work here. You wore this. We start calling you a suit. I think it's got a collar. Oh, actually, you got a collar.
I am the collar guy.
Suit. All right, that's all right. You're cool. It'll be you. All right. Question number 2 for the F.E.A.R. standee, not the one behind us. This one's ours. We're keeping this one.
It's all messed up anyway.
Yeah, but for your own brand new F.E.A.R. cardboard standee to dominate your room and creep you out with a little girl, Rob, do you want to read this trivia question for us, please?
This trivia question is, how old was Alma when she gave birth to the first prototype?
Your options are A, 15, B, 17, C, 19, or D, 21.
So that's question number 2.
Pick question number 2, hit the little radio button, hit submit, and you'll win yourself a F.E.A.R. standee.
If you have the right answer.
If you have the right answer.
Not just if you do it.
No, yeah, exactly. One last question. I'm asking this one, and there's the standee. This is for the F.E.A.R. poster signed by the entire development team, right? It's framed.
Framed. That's classy.
It is a framed poster. Very nice. The question is, from F.E.A.R., obviously, you must have played the game to get this. Which of the following is not a code name for one of Armacham, or the DoD's secret projects in F.E.A.R.? A, Icarus, B, Perseus, C, Prometheus, or D, Origin? No Ares option. There's a Prometheus option, no Ares option. Get it? Prometheus.
Oh, wait, that was one of the teams that was just playing.
Any luck with the guys on the phone, Frank? It's cool. It happens all the time. It's late all over the place. But any final thoughts on this match, gentlemen?
I mean, it was really tight. We saw, both teams putting up a good fight. Obviously, Ares with their defensive tactics, they won out just by being. They seemed like they were running their routes really tightly. They were just kind of staying within their corridors, laying down a lot of proximity mines, and that worked out for them.
Rob?
It absolutely did. I mean, the defense was obviously key for both teams. But I mean, Prometheus couldn't break that perimeter and get that cap. So
cool. Well, congratulations to Team Ares, the unofficial winner of this match. The winner will be announced soon. Stay tuned to Tournament TV here on GameSpot, and shortly we'll have this rerun up. You can watch it all over again, see all the bits flying, kicks in the face, and of course the pooms.
The pooms. Keeping it down with his poom points.
Rob, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you. We'll have
Good
to have you on
man.
again. Ryan Davis, good job as always.
I had a blast here, man.
Wonderful crew as always making this show possible, as well as the admins who do this all week long, and we appreciate it from all of them to all of you. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time right here on GameSpot Tournament TV. Good match.